Have you ever had one of those days where everything seems to happen all at once? Your phone is buzzing, the emails are piling up, the house is messy, people are demanding your attention, and the clock is ticking faster than you can move. You feel a tight, heavy knot in the center of your chest. You are physically standing in one place, but your mind is running in 100 different directions. And in the middle of all that noise, you think to yourself, I just need a break. I just want it all to stop so I can finally have some peace. Maybe you have felt this too, that quiet desperation, the feeling of drowning in the endless demands of modern life and comparisons. Take a deep breath with me right now. Let your shoulders drop, because today we are going to look at the chaos around, and we are going to learn and walk together a beautiful ancient truth. You don't need the world to be quiet in order for your mind to be still. Hello, dear souls, and welcome to episode 2 of season 5, Finding Peace in a Restless World. And I'm Swamy Chitta. This is Spiritual Veda podcast. Not just a podcast, a companion. When life gets overwhelming, we often believe a very convincing lie. We believe that peace is a place. Quietly, many of us live that way, always waiting for the perfect moment to finally exhale. We tell ourselves, I will be at peace when the weekend arrives. I will be at peace when the kids are asleep. I will be at peace when the project is finished, or when I am sitting on a quiet bench. We have all gone through this. We think peace is the absence of noise. And so, we spend our lives fighting the chaos, trying to push away the stress, trying to control the world around us so we can finally exhale, trying to move to a place which is quiet and peaceful, trying to go to the retreats, meditation centers, figuring out the peace within by being in a place of peace outside. But just pause with me for a moment. If your peace depends on the world being quiet, you will be waiting forever. Yes, the world is loud. Life is beautifully, messily unpredictable. If you wait for the storm to stop to find your peace, you will spend your entire life running from the rain. Because the noise, the loudness is the nature of this world. It will be everywhere. If you sit beside a river, the noise of the river is there. If you are in a forest, the noise of the birds are there, the winds are there. So you cannot run away from the loudness or noise forever in your life. And if you are thinking that you can do it, then you are in a very big illusion. And perhaps this is where the heart begins to see things differently. The ancient Vedic masters offered a completely different approach to chaos. They did not teach people to run away to a quiet cave. They taught them how to find the cave inside their own heads. Think of an ocean. On the surface, the ocean can be incredibly chaotic. There are massive waves, fierce winds, and raging storms. If you are floating on the surface, you are tossed around by everything. But if you dive deep, just a few hundred feet down, the water is perfectly still. It is silent. It is completely untouched by the hurricane raging above. Vedic wisdom teaches us that you have this same exact structure inside you and inside of you. Your external life, your job, your to-do list, the noisy world. This is the surface of the ocean. It will always have waves. But you, or your true self, your spirit, is the deep water. It is the sanctuary of absolute silence that the chaos can never ever reach. It is a place where there is always a beautiful silence, no matter how much noisy or chaotic or the world is loud outside. Once you realize this cave within you, you will always sit there peacefully amidst chaotic traffic also, where people are honking and running past by through, but still you are at peace. That is what ancient wisdom is, dear souls. You do not have to stop the storm, my friend. You just have to remember how to sink beneath it. When you are overwhelmed, you have forgotten who you are. You have identified with the crashing waves. You think, I am this stress. I am this messy house. I am this overflowing inbox. But you are not the storm. You are the deep, quiet waters simply watching the storm. What if the next time the world gets too loud, you didn't fight back? What if you just smiled, closed your eyes, and took one step backward into your own inner depth? The loudness, the noise, the chaos outside is always there. If you are in a forest, the birds are chirping. Take them as a music. If the wind is roaring, take it as a breeze blowing. So once you start realizing and creating the peace within from the situation you are in, then this peace is eternal. It will not break by some petty noise. So next time when you are there, just realize this is not you. This chaos is not you. This loudness is not you. You are something very silent, very sweet, very calm within. Just introspect before getting loud or noisy. So for the next and rest of this weekend, and as you move into your busy week, my invitation is this: practice the sacred anchor. This is gentle, simple action you can take right now in the middle of the chaotic moment. When the phone rings with a stressful call, or when the noise in your house becomes too much, do not react immediately, not to fix the chaos, but to anchor yourself within. Before you speak, before you move, I want you to do three simple things. 1. Feel your feet pressing firmly into the floor. 2. Drop your shoulders. 3. Take one slow, conscious breath into your belly. That one breath, that 3-second pause, is your diving beneath the waves. It is you realizing that the chaos is happening around you, but it does not have to happen inside you. You can walk through a noisy world with a completely silent heart. And lastly, drink a glass of water. As you drink, the water goes deep down in you. And so the chaos comes outside and the peaceful and calmness takes birth within, like an ocean depth. These are very small, peaceful movements which you can practice anywhere. And they will make you understand that the noise outside is temporary, but the peace within is permanent. So whenever next you are there, just introspect. Just take a pause. Just bring back to yourself within. And you are completely sorted. You are completely at peace. Thank you for joining me for episode 2 of season 5. Before you step back into your day, please scroll down to the comments and tell me what is one chaotic part of you or your day where you are going to practice the sacred anchor of one deep breath and a glass of water. If you feel like sharing, let us gently remind each other that peace can exist even in the middle of noises. If this episode brought a sigh of relief to your heart, please hit the follow or subscribe button so you do not miss episode 3 next weekend. Why overthinking happens. We are going to gently untangle the mental loops that keep us awake at night. If you know a friend or a family member who is carrying too much of stress right now, please share this audio with them today. Give them the gift of a quiet moment. Nothing to fix, nowhere to rush. Just breathe. I'll see you next weekend. Until then, have a beautifully anchored, peaceful weekend. Thank you for allowing me to sit with you today. Take care. God bless you. And may your heart remain peaceful through the noise.